Seattle's Kaiser Permanente got the green light to start trials on a coronavirus vaccine.
And now it's looking for volunteers to try it out. Michelle Lee here with some details on this. Hey.
Yeah, this is promising news. So Kaiser is recruiting people right now, we can tell you that, because it wants to test a vaccine that was just made and released from a Massachusetts company called Moderna. Its technical name is messenger RNA 1273. Now, typical vaccines for viruses like measles, for example, are made from a weakened or killed virus, but Kaiser says this one is not made from this novel coronavirus and cannot cause infection. Instead, it is a nucleic acid and is made using a new process that is faster than older methods of making vaccines. So in short, the messenger RNA is a genetic code that tells cells how to make a protein that is found in the outer coat of this novel coronavirus. And when it's injected into the body, it causes cells to make that protein, which could cause an immune response. And Kaiser says then the messenger RNA breaks down naturally so it doesn't stay in the body. Kaiser is looking for healthy adults ages 18 to 55 and have 4 phone visits over a 14-month period. This includes 1 initial screening, 2 vaccination visits, and 8 follow-ups. This will be happening out of the Kaiser Permanente Washington's Research Clinic, which is in downtown Seattle. You will get free parking or free bus tickets as well. Also know you're going to get 2 injections in the arm over a period of 28 days, and then different test groups will get different doses. People who finish all the visits as scheduled will get a total of $1,100. So the study is being paid by the National Institutes of Health, and Moderna's work, by the way, has been backed by a coalition that was started partly by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. If you would like to learn more about this study, text the word study to 206-448-4545 and we will send you a link. But if you remember, it's been in the news, but just to refresh everyone, this company released the vaccine February 24th to the NIH, so just, not that long ago. It was delivered within 42 days from sequence identification, so that is very quick.
That is quick.
And this company is also developing a Zika vaccine, an RSV vaccine for kids.
Need the
so
private
they're doing
sector to step up a lot.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Those slots are going to fill up fast, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Michelle.
Michelle.